Okay, so let's just give you a rundown. So from May 3rd this year, um, Ed and I were in the same precinct, and for 12 days, was it? Yeah. Um, his age said 13. We were developing a spiritual solution. So the first thing that we worked on was the whole plan to kill the devil. And we went through that plan in our head. It was fucked up. It was putrid. 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 And we planned it. And that took about 4 days to plan it. And then we kind of like made friends with him a little bit and like pretended to be friends with him. And then we both murdered the shit out of him. And what that created was the first realm of hell. So that's like all the visualizations and like, all the fucked up shit that's happened. Pedophiles, rapists, people who have tortured people for fun, people who've laughed at people, all that kind of shit. Sin. All sin, all the memories of sin are in the first realm of hell. And the second realm of hell, so it's like an infinity, it's an 8. It is exactly an 8. So that's the top of it. The bottom of it is where you do not want to go. And we can control that. So, for example, only we can control that. Not even our children, Ed and I. So, well, they can tweak it a little bit, but they know what they know. They see it all. And I have actually been in that little second bit of hell, the second realm of hell, and you do not want to go there. Trust me, it is the most disturbing, messed up, disgusting, horrible, torturous chamber to ever exist. Yeah. So then, and we choose who goes in there and how long they go in there for, and we set specific time limits and all that. So yeah, there's that. If we want to put you in there for infinity, we can. If you deserve to. That's your choice, though. Anyway, so then that is on the left. And then on the far left is purgatory. So that's where if someone's done something really bad, then they'll go to purgatory. And it's like a little circle. And it's got like, it's like a kind of like an education kind of place, like a big university. And people can have coffee and talk about things and they can recover from whatever they went through in hell. Either the top of hell or the bottom of hell. Realm 1 or 2. But what we want to do, actually, I'll give you, there's nothing we can do. We've done enough. And there's a fine line between heaven and hell. Okay? Just letting you know. And we will not tell you anything about heaven because that is for us to know. But people who are not of us have 52 days to surrender, to admit that they are our peasants and will always be peasants to us. And they will fucking serve us for the rest of their lives. And we have come up with a solution because the truth is they never had a soul. And that is where Ed and I, that's what we're trying to figure out what happened. And we think we know. So we've tried to come up with some sort of other solution where there's like a a see-through kind of, it's like above purgatory on the far left. And it's where you can be like a baby, like in the spiritual world, and you can kind of start growing a soul. And you will stay in that bubble spiritually until you learn how to have a soul and form a soul. And it's like, and then you go to purgatory to like learn. And that's like a system. So like, but the truth is, you will never enter our kingdom. So you have the chance to turn purgatory into your kingdom. But we will always be above you. Okay? And that is what you have to know. And if you don't, like, you won't, because you don't have that ability to create things with your minds. Only your hands. We're different to you. So, yeah, there's a big fine line. We hope you understand. Bye-bye.